It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I need to water some plants. It's gonna be a little quiet because Drew's still sleeping. I also need to divide a plant up from my friend Elle because I'll be dropping off a plant to her and picking up a plant that she... Hey! What is it? I'm picking up a plant that Elle got for me, like a through group shipping thing. I'm still waking up. Bear with me. You're supposed to be up there. You're supposed to be up there. I actually started these cuttings from Fiddle Leaf Figs and some Schefflera plants from work, and I've been rooting them in this big tub and have not given them any additional light or anything, and they're rooted and are starting to grow. There's a root. Okay, so we only have roots on one. Maybe root. And this one did not have roots yet. Not super rooted either, but this one does have a root. I'm trying to decide maybe I should wait a bit before.
Yeah, the roots are very small.
And maybe I'll put them in the pot so then they could just root in the pot that is the size she wants. So. Okay, well there's hers. And then I'll just pot the rest of these back into a thing to continue rooting. Alright, Elle, so here's your two cuttings, and I'll get these to you when they're a little bit more further along. But I'll see you this morning anyways. Hey, 6 a.m. me editing Kayla here. Just wanted to let you know the Fiddle Leaf Figs did not survive the move, which there will be kind of hints at later on in the video as well, because I've got some more updates for you towards the end, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, these Fiddle Leaf Fig cuttings did not survive, only because of me probably, just not giving them the attention they needed. Yeah, the move, they kind of got set aside and wasn't the best situation for them, so I recommend doing better if you're going to try the same thing at home. seeds. I have some pseudo-rhipsalis coming up, and a couple of the spider plants are coming up. I have spiderworts coming up now too. One, maybe two milkweeds. I don't know what's going on with that one. What I am going to do though is take these African violet leaves that I took that had fallen off of plants that I repotted for my grandma over the weekend, and stick them in this pot that I just removed a bunch of those cuttings from. Yeah, just real quick, because I really have to start getting ready for work. Okay, my grandma has 8, well now 9 now, because I separated one of them. African violets, many of which are from the 60s from her mother. And my grandma's been talking about needing to repot the violets for a couple of years now. I mean, we've been in COVID, and I know she's probably needed help this whole time, so for the repotting. So they're fully vaccinated. Everybody that was there was vaccinated. So I was able to go and see them. I masked up most of the time. And it was just really nice to spend that time with them. Like both my grandparents, my sister stayed too for a bit because I was going to help her with some plants that she brought for me to look at. It's great all around to see them. I miss them immensely. And then I like to put these inside of something to boost humidity. Okay, I'll stick that there. Right there. And we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. It'll be an interesting little experiment. Let's do some mild emergency watering. I don't know, this is my coffee tree. It's droopy. You see how the leaves are drooping down? Normally they'd be sticking up like that. So she definitely needs some water. Let's give this peace lily over here some water probably. Yep. I know you need water. The seeds, since they're in cocoa coir, I need to fertilize them. And I was reading online, cocoa coir is especially deficient in magnesium and calcium when you're growing seeds. I'm just using this. It's got bacteria in there too, so hopefully that helps. It doesn't have the micronutrients in here though, but it's got other things in there that might have micronutrients in there. So since this is such a small container, I'm only using like a smidge. And my bottled water is just refilled from the grocery store. It's not like we're buying water from the plastic with the containers every time. We built up a stock initially, and then Drew is very helpful enough to refill them for me. Okay, so that's it for this morning. I'm gonna see if I can try to get some more done this afternoon tonight when I get home, so Have a good day. Mama? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So it's the next day. When I got home from work last night, I just wasn't energized enough. I made the mistake of laying on my bed for a minute. So, anyways, yeah, it's the next day, and I spent most of today in a Master Gardener conference about native plants, so that was really interesting. I learned a lot, was inspired. Let's see if this will fit. Here. It smells so good. It's got new growth on there too. It's a geranium variety. It smells like citronella. Definitely need some water. Feel okay. You probably need more light. And a bigger pot, perhaps. Ooh. How you were staying up, I don't know. Something going on. Something going on right there. Sell you. You need to start growing so I can sell you. How you doing over here? You've been riding the struggle bus. Yep, you're still riding the struggle bus. Don't want to leave water inside if I can help it. So I take a paper towel and go inside the crevices. have any springs? Yeah, I need to work on light in here. Let's maybe do this down here. Put that there, so at least maybe we can try to work its way up. You see how this Hoya wrinkles? I want to try to catch it before then, but it's pretty high up there. So this needs water. Oh, I see a flower coming in. What's up, guys? It's Kayla from the future. And if you haven't been following me on Instagram, this might seem a little unfamiliar to you, this setting. So check me out over there to see what's been going on. Otherwise, wait another 3-4 videos and you'll figure it out then. But I wanted to show you some updates. It's a tight squeeze, but it is mid to late June right now. So it's been 2 months since that video, about 2 months since that video was recorded. So I've got the African violet leaves from my grandmother's plant here. Got a pup there, and then almost every other plant has rooted. I do need to clean it up, aerate it out. It's been mildly neglected because we've been moving. And I've been working on getting the room together, which again, check me out on Instagram, especially in my stories. That's where you'll see updates. They're all rooted though, and so when things settle down a bit and I get the room a bit more organized, I will get a closer look and see how they're doing. I apologize in advance for the lighting in here, not the best. I'm amazed these plants are even alive right now. But I have, for the most part, planted up what has sprouted. So you'll see a lot of empty holes. But as of the spider plants from seed, and then the pseudo-rhipsalis, they have little bitty growths and little bitty spikes. Hopefully you can hear me. There's gonna be a lot of wind. I don't know if you remember this. I will briefly touch on the story. Last summer, this was completely eaten down. It had about this leaf left. And when we moved, I stuck it outside. And within 2 weeks, it's completely grown back. I mean, it's amazing. And then not so much luck with these two, though. Not so much luck there. Yeah, that's too bad. Here is what's left of the seeds that I started. I've got lots of bee balm that have survived and are starting to thrive. Bee balm, the Monarda fistulosa, a few more in here. This is that weird plant that I still haven't looked up yet what it is. that popped up in one of the slots. I've got my Ohio spiderwort coming up, a couple other places here, and the butterfly milkweed, another one here. What I found was the penstemon, the hairy beard tongue, did not transplant as well. I lost some of those, but I have plenty left over. There's another one there, so they're just chugging along. Everything else did not sprout, unfortunately. I gotta get better at these outros with these vlog style videos. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and if you like this kind of content, follow me on Instagram at Nature Will Nurture. I'm starting to do a bit more lives there, so check me out over there, and have a good one. Blip, 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 blip.